Law books and procedure manuals were heaped on the shelves.
"What can I do for you, Commander Pitt?"
Gibson asked, his brows drawn down in an anxiety he tried to mask with a soft voice.
"Just tidying up a few details,"
Pitt replied, as if it were of no importance.
"Your officers were called when Sir John Halberd was found in the Serpentine?"
"Yes, sir," Gibson agreed, biting his lip.
"Very unfortunate. Don't get many accidents there. Usually just people getting wet. Fall in, feel like a fool, and one or two get angry about it."
He gave a slight shrug.
"Often young men, the worse for a few too many drinks. This was quite different. Poor man must have stood up for something, lost his balance, and hit his head as he went down. Chance in 100. Tipped the boat badly and slid into the water. Never came to."
He shook his head, started to say something else, then changed his mind.
"You found him in the water the next morning?" Pitt asked. "Yes, sir. Young gentleman walking his dog stopped, but there was nothing he could do to help. By then there were more people gathered and someone came for us. Can I ask why you're inquiring, sir?"
Gibson put his hand up as if to straighten his tie, then let it fall again.
"Details," Pitt repeated. "He was a distinguished man, just want to have all the answers. No sign of anyone else there, I presume. Does anyone know what he was doing on the Serpentine alone? What time did the police surgeon say he died? Where did he hire the boat and when, that sort of thing?"
Gibson cleared his throat.
"Is that what this is about, sir? It rather looks as if he took the boat out at night, having arranged the hire earlier."
He was quite openly anxious now. What was wrong that he had not seen?
"After dark, then?"
Pitt pressed.
"Yes, sir. Police surgeon reckoned he must have gone into the water about 10 in the evening, most likely, give or take a bit. But with the body lying in the water, which is still pretty cold even at this time of year, it's hard to be exact."
Pitt nodded.
"Anyone got an idea what he was doing alone in a boat on the Serpentine at 10 in the evening?"
Gibson coloured uncomfortably.
"No, sir. Nothing to suggest there was anybody there. If there was a young lady, she left no evidence as we could find."
"Uncomfortable place for a rendezvous?" Pitt shook his head slightly.
"If it were a young woman of—"
Gibson began. He did not finish the sentence, but his meaning was obvious.
"Or a young man,"
Pitt thought, but he didn't say it. He changed the subject slightly.
"When you informed his staff, butler or valet, did they make any remark as to why Halberd was there?"
Gibson looked relieved. He did not wish to inquire too closely into the habits of the gentry, yet equally he could not afford to appear incompetent.
"No, sir. He must have let himself out after the house was locked up, which was a little before 10 o'clock. He came and went as he pleased. Nobody knew anything about why he went out that night. Upset they were, all of them. Held him in very high regard. My officers said it seemed more than just shock, or of course the loss of a position. There is no one else in the house for them to look after."
"I see."
"Sir—"
Gibson was clearly uncomfortable. He moved awkwardly in his seat and twisted his hands as if he had no idea what to do with them. Pitt waited.
"Sir, if Mr. Halberd, Sir John, made an